This is a Mi 9 SE phone. The top of the screen was damaged by overheat. You can also see it when the screen is on. Turn off the phone. Remove the card slot. Use the heat gun or hair dryer to heat the edge of the back cover. Use a suction cup to open a gap between the phone and back cover, and insert the pick to open the gap slowly. Be patient and careful. Overforce may damage the back cover. If you feel difficult to operate, reheat the edge of the back cover and have a try. Remove the back cover from the phone. Take down the screws on the motherboard and subboard we marked with red. Some mobile phone screws are of different sizes. If you don't have specialized tools or don't want to separate the screws for each position, you can fix the screws with foam blocks, as we do. Remove the motherboard cover. Disconnect the subboard flex cable, screen flex cable, and battery flex cable. Take down the screws from the motherboard. Disconnect the microphone flex cable. Disconnect the signal cable. Use the spudger to pry up the motherboard and slowly take it out. Pay attention to the microphone to avoid scratch by the motherboard. Remove the 8 screws at the bottom. Remove the speaker module. Take down the screws from the subboard. Disconnect and remove the signal cable. Disconnect the flex cable on the subboard. Use the spudger to pry up the subboard and take it out. Gently pull down the battery sticker with a tweezer. If the sticker breaks, use a hot air gun or hair dryer to remove the battery. Remove the connection flex cable between motherboard and subboard. Heat and remove the vibrator. Remove the fingerprint module. Remove the earpiece speaker. Remove the microphone. Now it has been completely disassembled. This is a new screen. Now let's have a test. We put the motherboard back. Connect the screen to the battery flex cable. Press on the motherboard to make the motherboard connect to the FPC of the button. Then boot up the phone. Dial *##* 6484 # to enter project mode. Choose touch sensor to test the screen function. Test the display. Make sure there are no bugs, like bad spots. No problem has been found. Now we can turn it off. Now, let's take down the battery and motherboard. Remove all protective film from the screen. Install the earpiece speaker. Install the fingerprint module and subboard. Then lock the screws. Put the microphone onto the motherboard. Install the motherboard onto the screen. And fix the microphone in place. Fix the 2 screws on the motherboard. Then install the signal cable, connection flex cable between motherboard and subboard, and the battery. Install speaker assembly and fix with screws. Install the flex cable on the motherboard. Then use screws to fix the motherboard cover. The back cover can be covered directly if it still remains sticky. Otherwise, we need to be fixed with glue. Press it to reinforce. Install the card slot. Reinforce the back cover again with a rubber band. Let it place for a few hours, then you can remove the rubber band. Finally, screen replacement completed.